Good morning. How are you today? Oh my gosh, it was so hot out yesterday. So welcome today. Holy. So I just went to go on live and my internet was down. My husband put a fan in here, but he knocked out my cords that had me attached to the internet. So I had to reboot everything at the last minute. Just getting situated here. Woohoo! Um, Boy, has it ever been hot. And I'm enjoying the heat, but I'm also kind of hibernating from the heat. It gets a little bit tougher as you get older, that's for sure. So anyway, welcome. I'm going to pull a stone today. Actually, I did have yesterday, Debbie Miller asked me to pull the stone for her, and I forgot. So, Debbie, I'm going to do the first one for you today. Actually, was it you? Hold on. I'm not even sure who it was anymore. Um, but I thought it was you that asked for the stone. Anyway, we'll see. So, Debbie, this one's for you. Debbie gets a one today. And that is the new beginning. That is the spark of brand new. And that is that is perception as to what you are perceiving in life. You're kind of getting back tenfold, but you've had a big switch up, and I'm saying that because I know that kind of stuff. Hey, Debbie, this one's for you. And I know that you're sitting the, in the start of something new today. So it is literally perception, though. And I see an eagle flying really, really high and is taking a look around and is zeroing in when is the best time to jump. And that is almost what's with you. When is the best time for me to jump, to trust that I can just jump into what I want to do? And it's really telling you right now is not the best time, but you're germinating what is going to be a good time. So it's asking you to just bide your time. Just bide my time. Don't worry about it so much right now and go slow. You're also asking for the physical. What is the physical being of what's going on? Because this is also going to um sorry, I got a cat crying outside here. So it's also a time that your body is going to be reacting, and everything's been going on in your body right now, but it's starting to fight back. So all I want you to do today is take cool baths. Really look after yourself today. Spend some time pampering yourself, and allowing your body to catch up, because your body has been carrying the burden of the stress for the last little while, and now you just need to let it go. You just need to pamper your body and let that stress level drop down and dwindle, and just go with the flow, and it's ask you to not do anything. There's because I see you as in right now I want to react this way, and it's asking you to please don't just to slow down and let things happen. And you're also sitting in spirit guided of autumn, and that's letting go. So it is asking you, please, I can't carry it. I choose not to let it eat me up. I'm just going to let it go, and let it go. So yeah, best reaction is to do nothing. Mary, good morning, and this is a beautiful one for you, my dear. Mary is sitting in 5, 6, 7, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is the spirit of all plants. And it's interesting. Plants, when they're going out, and I'm just looking at 13 here on the Mayans, is transformation. So as the change up. But when plants are in distress, they send out a scent or an energetic field to allow the other plants to know that that's going on. It's almost like they're preparing everyone that, I don't know, the sky's falling in, if you will, but something's going on. And you're picking up, your spidey sense is picking the energetic from humans. And even though you're not sitting in the collective consciousness of humans, you're also sitting in, though, that energetic of movement, and you're picking up other people's energy today. So your fibers are wide open. And so we want you to tuck them in a bit, just a little bit, so that you're not quite receiving, and you're also not open for other people to suck your energy today, because that could definitely happen as well. And your card is passage, but I'm sitting in your great teacher right now. Your great teacher is spirit. So spirit is number 12 of the great teacher, and it's asking you the same thing. Spirit guides will hold you, they'll support you as you walk through this, but actually bring all your energy in. So I just want you to, if you don't know how to do it, just close your eyes and imagine that energy field of yours that is so big, that allows you to receive. Allow it to come back in and play with your energy. Play with it like this. Pull it out, pull it in, pull it out. And when you can feel that energy between your hands, allow it to change colors, allow it to change shape. Get used to pulling and expanding it. So now we need it pulled in, and we need that really nice and tight within you. Don't allow your energy to scoot off today, because although it's looking for the right energetic to latch onto, the other energetics of lesser vibration are going to hang on to you today. So it's a day that you could actually rob yourself or have others rob you of energy. So just protect your energy today. Luisha, good morning. Walking and listening today. Oh, wow. Well, you could be dancing and listening. Today is number 4. Number 4 sits at the top of the wheel. That's in that damn mind of yours, and you're not in balance. It's saying the scales have tipped. So we just need you to walk balance now. And just, okay, I'm a little off balance. I get it. But before I fall down, I'm going to tip myself back up, and I'm going to get back into balance. And so how do we get into balance? That's that nostril breath. You know it. Up, down, each nostril. Allow that. And once you have that nostril breath going, do it periodically throughout the day, and allow the balance to come back into your life. You got this, girl. And you're sitting in the stillness. So don't worry about filling your brain and filling your mind and your day's activities. Allow yourself to just worry about you today. Get yourself firmly in balance. And that is your task. That is your job, is to get yourself in balance today. Watch that you have equal sleep to equal awake time. Watch that you have activity for rest. All the stuff for balance today. You're not going to get super excited. You're going to sit in the balance of it. And when you get that pendulum swinging, just slow it down, do that nostril breath, and do it literally throughout the day. You got this. Okay, that is the lovely Luisha. Miss Kim, good morning, grandmother. Can Hunter Lee and I get a stone? Yeah, you bet. This time I'm going to start with Hunter. So Hunter, you're sitting in 5, and 1 is 6. Shit. So 6 is spirit. That's the ancestors as well. But that ancient lineage of yours is starting to come in, and it's actually calling you to do some research. And I know you're just a kid, but a kid can do research. So allow yourself to do some research in either your dad's side, your mom's side. I don't really care, whichever one's calling you, but find out about one of your grandparents, just one of your grandparents, and ask questions. Talk to people who knew them, even if they're dead. If they're still here, great. Phone them up, give them a call, and let them know you'd kind of like to know a little bit about their life. And this is a time to reconnect. So reconnect with the information of one of your grandparents today. Might be a great discovery for you. And you're also sitting in the great teacher of seeking, seeking that knowledge of that ancestor, that grandparent, and get to know. Try to find photos of when they were a kid. Try to find out what was their interest. Are you familiar with them? Do they know you? All that kind of stuff. And what kind of stuff is the same? And you are talking about success today. Own your success, own what you're doing, and celebrate it, and look at it as a challenge, but something that you can succeed and actually learn about. Mr. Lee, I'm going to do yours. Lee. So 5, 10, 15, 1 is 16. And this is the great teachers. So you're sitting in the great teachers, that tree of life. And you're sitting in synchronicity. Things happen for a reason. And sometimes those reasons can be like, what in the heck are you doing? Spirit, can I get a little easier lesson, please? You're also sitting in confrontation. So you have to have that hard talk with someone today. You're gonna have a delicate situation that you're gonna be refereeing. I almost see you in a referee's outfit here. So you're refereeing somebody or a situation between two people today. So allow that referee to happen. Do it with ease. Contemplate both sides of the people involved and try to get the balance of that as well, and then walk forward with it. But you got it, and take over. Just take over and walk forward in that beautiful energy, and his miracles can happen. So it can seem like you're talking to people on the opposite side of uh, of a conflict. I mean, opposite as opposite can be, and it's your job today to be the neutrality, to find that common ground between these people. It's not going to be easy, but you got it. So good luck on that, Lee. And you're sitting on I'm sorry. This is for Kim. You're sitting on 5 and 1 is 6, the spirit and the ancestors. The same thing as, actually it's interesting, same thing as Hunter, but those ancestors, that ancestor lineage is calling you. There's the DNA strand, and I realize that you haven't come in many lives, and is asking you to actually, though, tap in. Same thing, tap into one of your ancestors, and you may want to do this right along with Hunter as he's doing it, as a combined thing you guys can do together. Find out something about one of your relatives, but someone that's not so easy to find out about. So find out about a grandparent or even a great grandparent. Make it challenging enough for yourself that you're going to actually have to research it and find out some more information about it. There's a connection there between an ancestor and you, and it's having patience. Number 20, having patience for the process. We're in a society where we used to turn on a computer and all our answers are there. This is stuff that doesn't come quick and easy. Sometimes it's trying to track down where was a birthplace, where was this person raised, and then going in and finding about that town. There's some sort of information about one of your grandparents' lives or your great grandparents' lives. I'm not sure which it is. You'll be able to talk to your past life animal or talk to your death animal. Either one of them should be able to help you with that. Woo-wee. Thank you. It helps. Great. Boy, my throat is a little bit sore. I've been sleeping with an air conditioner on. We don't have very many people on today. Miss Marley, I'm going to do a stone for you, just because she's usually here. And Marley is sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the moon movement and energy. And it's asking you, though, the moon cycles are going to be kind of, it's almost like you're in a storm. And I see you literally in a storm. There's one wave hitting you right after another wave hitting you, right after another wave hitting you. And I think these are emotional waves that are slapping you in the face, and they're demanding attention. And it's just saying, keep coming up for air, but keep acknowledging each hit as it happens, because it's a lesson for you, and it's making you more aware of your emotions. And it could have something to do with the art therapy that we're doing. Good morning, Marley. This is yours that I'm reading, actually. And so know when those waves hit you, there's another wave coming. Take a deep breath and allow the next wave to hit, and then allow the next wave to hit. And you're sitting in defeat today. It can be a little bit overwhelming, because when are these hits going to quit coming? Reality is they don't. They just come smaller and bigger and smaller and bigger, because that's just the way the life cycles are. So you're in heavy into that moon cycle, and you're sitting and manifesting your dreams. You can manifest anything you want, but look at that otter in there. That otter knows how to balance through the waves. He likes playing in those waves. So remember, when you're in those waves and they're hitting you, call in that otter spirit and just say, Otter, I could just use some support here in helping me dive through the wave instead of getting smacked in the face by it, because those energy waves are going to keep hitting you and you're going to feel a little overwhelmed and maybe even knocked on your ass today. So just keep taking a breath. That's all you can do, and ask that otter energy to come in. Which brings me to another um, thing here. So we can call in any animal. So I get people all the time, but I don't have, assuming Marley doesn't have an otter, I don't know. But so if Marley was to say, hey, I don't have an otter on my medicine wheel, how can I work with otter? We can call in any animal that we want. We can call in the energies of any animal. And then what are the dynamics of that energy? When I'm getting ready to hibernate for the winter and I'm getting my winter stuff together, I'm gathering food, I seem to be in the gathering mode, I call in the bear. And the bear helps me adjust and helps me get prepared for the winter. And I don't have a bear on my medicine wheel. We can call in any animal, we can call in any plant, we can call in Mother Earth, any element that we wish. They're all there to help us right along with our ancestors. So just know that you can call in whatever it is that you're looking for. If you want the hummingbird, or if you want the bee, that, and you want to be able to work in a colony together, and I just really want to gather and smell the flowers today, call in the bee energy and see what happens. And you'll be amazed, because we are open vessels. I don't have any special ability that you don't have. We all are open vessels to spirit. And if we ask for something, we will receive it. So just allow it to happen. So call in whatever animal you choose, whatever energy you choose, and allow it to work with you today. It's so fun. So that would be my advice. And I think that's about it today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm off my, I put a little bit of a water kiddie pool in for turkeys today. And I noticed that one of my females was actually playing in it this morning. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, so that's my life. Turkeys and chickens right now. I'm just worried about them and keeping them cool. So anyway, you have an awesome day. And oh, Paul, you almost missed me. I was just about to close off. Excuse me. Let's get Mr. Paul. Paul, you're sitting on number one. Number one is the sun. That sun is shining today. And it's again perspective, but it's also a new beginning. Something new is opening. A new project is underway or going to be presented to you today. But it's a new project that could be a little bit overwhelming, and it's asking you to really stop, take a look, take a look at your whether or not you actually want to do it. And is saying fear, don't let fear stop you, but allow fear. If you get that gut tingle in your, okay, if you get that gut tingle in your gut today about whatever it is that is going to be presented to you to start, remember, no is a perfectly acceptable answer. So if your gut is telling you, I don't want to do that, then don't do it. But if your gut is saying, I just am afraid, what if, and then figure out whether it is fear that's stopping you or if it is because it really isn't something that is right for you. There are two different things to that. So I always like to write down, I'm a big writer, so I will write down fear, or I'll draw a picture of fear. And then I'll write down all the things I'm afraid of in whatever it is that I'm going to pursue. So am I afraid of the unknown? I'm afraid of the internet, technology, whatever. Those are things I'm afraid of. So if I would write all those things down, then is that what's causing me to not go forward with it? Or is it because, every ounce of my being is telling me not to do this? And so then there's a different answer and a different energy, as learning how to read those energies. And you may make a few mistakes along the way, but it's all a growing process. So just know that you're going to be confronted with that, and you're not necessarily going to know how to move forward on that. And it's and it's also asking you to trust. So it's saying just trust yourself. You've got the answers. And don't look for the answers necessarily with someone else. You know the answers, but turn inward and ask yourself, is it fear that's stopping me? Or is it because I don't want to do it, or I don't need to do it at this point in time? And do remember that no is a perfectly acceptable answer. Okay? So, woo, I don't know what it is, but it sounds important. All right, then I guess that's about it today. And I will chat with everybody tomorrow. I hope you have an awesome day. And this is Karen, Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. I do have two videos up now, and I think there's another one being posted today or tomorrow. But I have both videos of the teacher or of the Earth Count teachings are on there, and that's not in the live one, is on the video area of YouTube. And so you can see it's 0 to 10 and then 11 to 20. So you got both of those videos, and that gives you the essence of the Earth Count. And then the Great Teachers ones, I think, will be posted within the next day or so. So watch for them. Okay, take care. Have an awesome day. Like, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. I need to get more people. I would like to get at least 100 before the end of summer. So please share my stuff. Thanks. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.